People keep dying around Erica Kirk and they die in public shootings. One example is, of course, on July 20th, a gunman opened fire during a midnight screening of The Dark Knight Rises at a movie theater, killing 12 people and injuring dozens more. One of the victims was 24-year-old Jessica Gowie, who, as I've already mentioned, was Erica Kirk's friend.
You and I received. So, back in 2012, you guys may or may not recall, but we will now that I say it, there was this mass shooting that happened in a movie theater where a guy, we were told, the public were told, kind of similar to the Charlie Kirk assassination. Some guy walks in tactical gear, but this was like, he was like throwing smoke grenades. I mean, looks in retrospect pretty military. And then they pull out this guy and they're like, hey, this movie was coming out. Here he is, it's this guy. He did the whole thing. Well, at that time, when Erica was, it was her year as Miss Arizona, somebody just randomly tweeted at her and were like, why haven't you made a statement about this horrific shooting? And Erica replies, and this is what she said. We can show this. And now it says, just so you guys are clear, it says Candace Knavel because she now runs that feed. But this was Erica tweeting this back at that person. What Erica says, one of my best friends was in the theater. So although my acknowledgement hasn't been blasted via social media, it's been more on a personal level. So Erica has a personal attachment via her friend who was in this theater at the time of another shooting.
People keep dying around Erica Kirk and they die in public shootings. One example is, of course, her husband, Charlie Kirk, and another is Jessica Gowie, who was a 24-year-old aspiring sports journalist, and she also went by the name Jessica Redfield. So, in 2012, Erica Franzwey, now known as Erica Kirk, held the title of Miss Arizona USA, as you already know. After she won the Miss Arizona USA title, she had access to the Twitter for the pageant, and that same year, a mass shooting took place in Aurora, Colorado. On July 20th, a gunman opened fire during a midnight screening of The Dark Knight Rises at a movie theater, killing 12 people and injuring dozens more. One of the victims was 24-year-old Jessica Gowie, who, as I've already mentioned, was Erica Kirk's friend. She was a sports journalist. Her and Erica moved in similar media and social circles in Arizona in the early 2010. At the time, Erica was Miss Arizona USA, while Jessica was working towards a career in sports journalism. Their friendship was later confirmed publicly, although there are no detailed records examining how or when they first met. Following the Aurora shooting, Erica publicly shared that she personally knew one of the victims. She revealed this after a fan expressed disappointment that she has not made a statement about the tragedy, at which point she shared that her friend was among those killed. But here is the weird part. 1 month before the Aurora attack, Jessica Gowie had also been present at another shooting incident. On June 2nd, 2012, she was at the Eaton Center shopping mall in Toronto, Canada, when a gunman opened fire inside the food court, killing 2 people and injuring several others. Jessica left the mall shortly before the shooting began. After the incident, she wrote a blog post describing her experience, stating that she felt uneasy while inside the mall and decided to leave. She had like a premonition, I guess, and approximately 7 weeks later, she attended the midnight movie premiere in Aurora, Colorado, where she was among those killed during the theater shooting. The Aurora attack was carried out by a single gunman, later identified as James Holmes. You must admit that this is strange. Her friend had a feeling that something bad was going to happen to her. Why was that? She decided to leave the mall before the gunman opened fire, and she kind of saved herself. And then she was at another event where another public shooting took place and she was killed. I'm not saying that Erica Kirk is responsible for her death, but you have to admit that it's weird that everyone around her keeps dying in a similar manner. Did this girl have a premonition? Or was she targeted because she was Erica's friend? Or did she find out something about Erica and she wanted to eliminate her?